Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, really nothing too exciting here today to mention. Bitcoin continues to be in its long range. Now again, time is running. I mean, we've already been in this region now since like the 24th of October. Okay, so couple of weeks, yeah, again gone in this range, in this choppy range. And I can really not add much to my previous update other than the downside pressure seems to remain. We still have one scenario, basically, I would say, that we're primarily following, which is the idea that we should get a fifth wave extension, ideally into the region around 37,600 plus. If we get all 5 waves filled in this white wave count, then I will call wave 5 complete. Then we have 5 waves up and have a more substantial top in place. And then we can look forward to a 3-wave corrective pullback, which should be quite deep. Before that happens, however, I mean, this is based on the assumption a wave 4 could already have bottomed here on Friday, the 3rd of November. And it would need to confirm that to us next with a break above 35,400 and then a break above 36,000. Until then, I'm leaning slightly to the idea that we go down a little lower to complete the wave 4. That's basically all part of the same scenario. Literally, the only question I have at the moment is, do we go up more directly or do we come down and support and then go up? Seems to me it wants to go down a little bit, but the price action isn't really clear and I haven't got any additional, let's say, price material that I could add to my wave count here. So, I'm watching if we're coming down in the wave Y. That again would be confirmed further with a break below 34,500. That would invalidate the white count as it is. And also we would need to, it could then reset wave 2 a little lower, okay? But even then I need to see a break next below $34,100 to rule out the white, more direct bullish micro count. And then I will be watching the support area down there, where there is a confluence of Fibonacci projections and support levels, Fibonacci support, but also structural support, yeah, in the region around $33,400, $33,500. So it's just sort of this cluster there. There is another Fib extension that I haven't even shown here. It would just be overloaded, but there are some Fibs that point to that area. And even if we go below that, there are enough Fibonacci support levels that we can watch all the way down to basically 32,240. That would be my ideal scenario to find support in this orange box or above, and then to move up in a wave 5. That would look best in terms of proportions. If we go anywhere below that, I'm going to watch this lower support area. And then, below 29,550, I will have to take a more bearish perspective on Bitcoin, and we might need to prepare for a stronger drop into the low 20K region. So that means basically below 29,550, I wouldn't want to have any long positions open, really. I'm not talking about spot or long-term positions, but just futures, margin trades or something, which I don't have at the moment, but I wouldn't want them below that level because then support will break. And but at the moment, again, similar story. Bitcoin doesn't even want to go down into support. Okay, it doesn't even want to go into micro support. So Bitcoin sometimes does this stuff, and we just need to be watching support. Okay, we just need to be watching support. The trend hasn't changed. Bitcoin is still in this sort of uptrend. You could even maybe update this trend line here. Bitcoin, likes to extend these trend lines a little bit. This has changed a little bit, but not much more to add. So still focus on higher. One more high would be ideal. Again, until we have 5 waves up, this can always break down. Okay, so we need 5 waves up on the larger time frame to confirm that we have indeed formed a low on the 11th of September. Sometimes that may be forgotten. We only have 3 waves up. It is a very fragile structure still. We need 5 up to have a bit of stability. Then we can be confident that in any wave 2 pullback, which would be the corrective pullback which happens afterwards, Bitcoin's, basically the bulls will have the ability to hold a higher low. And that would be at the same time a setup for a 3rd wave rally, which can be seen on the daily chart. So let's just quickly open here the Bitcoin daily chart to show you that. So just for anybody who's new on the channel, the idea would be that, ideally we get 5 waves up. and ideally even into the white box. But okay, there's no need to get to 38,270. That would be the ideal target range. But with us reaching the 38.2 extension already, we've basically fulfilled the minimum anyway, minimum expectation. But still needs a fifth wave of 1, and then that deep pullback would be the wave 2. So a 1-2 setup, and then only then we can confirm that really a lasting low has been made here, and we can watch forward for a higher price in a third wave rally. And I believe that's the rally that most people really want to participate in. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.